Okay, welcome to another I Explores, and if you like my videos, please like and subscribe. My name's Ian, your host for today. Okay, so what I'm going to do is start off some more history of Grimsby, show you a more round a bit on this really misty day there. You can see, look, the dock tower is covered in mist. If I turn the camera around, it's misty over that direction too. So okay, let's get on with this some more history. Let's go. Okay, so I'm now stood where the Albert Memorial Garden was, okay? And obviously that place there used to be the old customs house. Okay, and across the road, I'll turn the camera around, directly in front of me, exactly where the camera is pointing, was the Royal Hotel. Okay, now behind that, it says Ambusta, S-T-A. I don't know if that means a station or not, because the railway is quite near and it's in that direction over there. So anybody could tell me what that is, that'd be great. So yeah, that's where that was. So let's move on to the next location. Okay, so I'm also on the corner at King Edward Street. Obviously that's Cleethorpes Road in front of us there. Now where the camera is pointing now, directly in front of me, there's a lost street called Flower Square. Okay, and that's there. And that led up to another lost street called New Dock Street in that direction. And there's another street which I have just located, which is really interesting. Okay, there's another one, and it's in that direction there. And that one was called King Street. So I've now located, this is Flower Square where I'm stood now. Just here. This is Flower Square. Now there's a building in front of me. I'm gonna just, there look, that is an old building. It's got a post box in the side of it as well. Okay, so I'm stood in the right place. So this is Flower Square. Now, the King Street I mentioned was right next to it, so that is over there in that direction, because it said it's right next to it. So in between all here there was all houses and things like that, but yeah, King Street was up there in that direction going towards Lock Hill. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, so I'm now down Silver Street. Okay, so and in this area here there was a School of the Arts, 1905 to 1908. Okay, and also going that way, obviously you can't anymore, at the corner of Silver Street and Sanctuary Lane, there was an infant school on there, and that was on the map of 1905 again to 1908. Okay, so, oh, and also, I missed something off then, and also there was a lost street called Worsley Street, and that was off Sanctuary Lane as well, so, and that's on a map of 1887. Stock Street I'm stood on now, okay, I'm going to use your name for that, which is obviously near the bridge there. Now, all this area here, from where these railings are, used to be a car park, and it was a really big car park as well. And obviously the subways is over there at the same time. And you came off there, over the bridge, turned, and you was actually in a car park. And I've also seen a recent map, and there was a market on here as well at one time, in living memory. Okay, so the reason we've actually come down here is because in that area over there used to be Flottergate House. Okay, and it was replaced by Maltings. Okay, and the map I've got is of 1908, that's when the Maltings is on there. So that house must have been knocked down, you know, fairly either early or late in its life. Okay, so we're on West Stock Street, okay. Now there was no houses on here, on the map I looked at in 1887. Okay, but in 1908 there was. So, where these railings are here, the road was there, where that is now, that is where the houses was. It's roughly there. They've actually built it near enough in the same place. Okay, so as you can see on that gate up there, that building, it says Dunlop Ranking of Leeds. Now, I've just spotted that walking down here, down Freeman Street, so yeah. Now come down to Ayton Square. Now, does anyone remember the Christmas tree being right in the middle of that road there at the roundabout? I remember it, so a lot of you probably will do, yeah. Just thought I'd point that one out when you get in there to Christmas. So, okay, let's move on. Okay, I'm stood on West St Mary's Gate. As you can see up there, that old window right at the top. Now that is possibly the back of maybe the Black Swan, I don't know, might not be. But you know, it looks quite old up there. I mean, look, quite a few things do around this little area here. I'll zoom out a bit, so you can see, look, I mean, look up there for instance. There it is, there's a bathroom mirror, look. So, yeah. So, okay, let's move on.